Hey, my name is Victoria, and I'm going to be walking you through your setup for the Charge City e-bike. Are you ready? Let's go. 4 easy steps, should take about 10 minutes. Let's get started. You see this sticker right here? Start here, peel here. Let's start here. Yeah. All right, now you got 2 tabs here. You have a red one and you have a blue one. Go ahead and take that red one, rip it across, and then rip it down. Put a little oomph behind it. Once you ripped it down, you want to go ahead and rip it across too. Now, you're going to go ahead and get your blue one and rip it across. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Now, we're going to go ahead and come over here. And you see these 2 tabs? We're going to go ahead and open these up. Like so. Would you look at here? Instructions. Keep these. You'll need them. Now, let's go ahead and open the top. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, let's see here. What's that? You don't need that. You don't need it. This, you don't need that either. See over here. What is this? You don't need this either. Get rid of it. Now, let's go ahead and take this tray out. Ready? Move this box over here. Now, you're going to grab the tray and you're going to pull it out. Da-da-da-da! Beauty. Now, let's start unwrapping. Okay, so this is going to be your warranty card. You want to make sure you keep this for later. So let's put this somewhere safe. Now, we're going to go ahead and remove our wrapping from our handlebars. Voila. Also, make sure you get rid of this little ribbon. Just like that. This right here is our parts box. Inside, we have our charger and our keys, and even a little toolkit. We'll use this later. All right, let's go ahead and continue unwrapping. Like Christmas. Let's go ahead and take this off of our rotor. There we go. Now, it's really important that you keep this box back here. This is what your front wheel is going to go ahead and go into. And as the writing shows, make sure your disc brake rotor is facing the side of the writing. Okay. This is your disc brake rotor. Let's put this off for the side, just for later. All right, so now that you have your parts laid out, the 4 easy steps. Step 1, adjust the handlebars. Step 2, install your front wheel. Step 3, flip down your pedals. Step 4, adjust the seat height. Let's get started with step number 1. So for the handlebars, you want to go ahead and make sure this button is pressed forward and then lift the lever. That way, when your body's braced against the box, you can go ahead and rotate the handlebars in a 90-degree angle, and you'll know it's aligned perfectly with the bike when you can just put the lever down and you hear it click. Let me see. There we go. It's secured. Step 1, done. Let's go ahead and go to step 2. Now, you have your wheel that's ready, and then you have your tools on standby. So gently take the bike out of the tray. Sit it down nice. Guess what? You don't need the box anymore. Now, when we're going to go ahead and install the front wheel, make sure you put your foot on the spacer and then just lift up the handlebars and it pops right out of place. For step 2, let's make sure our rotor and our kickstand are on the same side. Very important. Make sure that's done. Now, you're going to gently lift the fork and just place it ever so slightly on the front wheel, like so. Now, you can go ahead and kick that kickstand out, and it stands on its own. So, this is an axle rod. It shifts on one side and screws on the other. So let's go ahead and unscrew that real quick. Just like that. And you're going to place it through the wheel. And you're going to hand tighten it on the opposite side. Before we use our little torque wrench friend, you're going to make sure it's snug and in place. Seems secure. Now, get that torque wrench and just tighten it up. You want to tighten it all the way until you hear the click. Like that. Step 3, let's go ahead and get our pedals fixed. Now, for that, you're just going to click the pedals out. And you'll know they're clicked out when you hear the click. Just like that. Now, if you want to put the pedals back down, there's a little lever in here. All you have to do is press in, and they go right down. Get it? Out, press in, they go down. Yeah, just like that. Let's go ahead and go to step 4. Now, when we're adjusting our seat, we got to get our torque wrench. I don't have it. We're going to go ahead and adjust the bike seat. We got a little friend, the torque wrench. Let's go ahead and loosen up this seat. Oops. Okay, so when you're adjusting your seat, make sure the bike seat is aligned with the bike framing. Very important. And then also make sure it's at hip length or hip height. And then make sure it doesn't go past the minimal insertion line. That looks about right. Yeah. Get our torque wrench. Let's go ahead and tighten this up. Now you're going to tighten it all the way until you hear the click. Like that. Now, let's go ahead and kick this kickstand back. And for a good reference, it's good to make sure when the pedals are at 6 o'clock, you have a slight bend in your knee. That's how you'll know that the seat is at the height for you. Now, before you ride off into the sunset in your brand new bike, please review the assembly checklist and the pre-ride checklist, which are all located in your Charged Bicycle Owner's Manual. Now, have fun.